Debonair. Okay.
Good Joel. Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video ain't even starts yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Quick follow-up, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, I've said this before. I'm actually surprised that Raja has not had a warrant issued for his arrest. I'm gonna keep you know having that same mindset as far as what recently happened. If y'all don't know what happened, I'll make sure to put the I at the top, and I'll make sure to also put the link in the description so y'all can go ahead and watch the first video regarding what transpired. I want to get into this video, man. I have a couple videos here that I want to get into. One of them is WWE. I mean, one of the greats, legendaries, Mr. Mark Henry. He responds as far as what was happening and what his thoughts is on taking sides as far as Psycho Stu and the and Roger Jackson. And then I also want to get into a few of the other things that's been happening around Quinton Rampage Jackson. Again, like I said in part one, coming from someone that grew up wrestling, boxing, and things like that since middle school, I always wanted to join the UFC. I grew up watching. I mean, I think I watched all of Quinton Rampage Jackson's fights, even the damn spinoff, like the TV show with him and what's buddy's name? God damn it. I don't know why I want to say Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't know why I want to say that. But Rashad Evans, there we go. Versus Rashad Evans. I watched that TV show also too as well. You know what I mean? Cheering them on. So going from that to seeing what's transpired now, this hurts me because I know for a fact Quentin did not want this happening to his son. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all let's get into this video, man.
But this don't got nothing to do with nothing that's going on. But all I'm going to say is that my son hasn't been the same since his mom got murdered. He hasn't, and I know that. And I've been trying to be there for him and make him laugh and cheer him up and everything. But I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know what the fuck to do. And I know my kids. He hasn't been the same with me. Like, he's just been distant from me. Like, he want to be more of a man and more of this. I don't know how to deal with this shit.
That has to really hurt. I don't know what his relationship was with his mother. I'm assuming they weren't together at the time, but losing a family member, coming from someone that's lost family members, coming from someone that's lost homeboys, homegirls, people that I grew up with since elementary school, knew for damn near a decade and a half. It's never an easy thing losing someone, especially a relative, let alone a parent. It is never an easy thing, y'all. I am thankful to have both of my parents. I have lost, grandparents, uncles, cousins, things like that, right? People that was literally in my everyday life since I was a child. So yes, I understand, and I feel that for him. But and this probably isn't going to sound right, but I just don't think that will justify why he did what he did. Because like I said in the first video, again, if you really want to talk about it and get into the meat of the conversation, you should have responded immediately. Whether it was falling back, calling the police, whatever case may be, or teeing off on him. It would have been 100% justified. Hell, at least in damn social media eyes, it would have been 100% justified. But the fact that you allowed this to happen again, like I said in part one, it was in the daytime. We saw what happened minutes after. It was at night. How many hours had went by prior to that happening? Number one. Number two, the man apologized to you multiple times, and y'all shook on it. You said, I appreciate that. I appreciate you apologizing. That should have deaded whatever issue, whatever problem y'all had that point on. Let's get into the next video, man. I'm telling y'all, this really pains me because I don't see I don't know, man. I mean, again, I hope that this was scripted. I hope it was fake, and it was just a bad thing that went bad. I don't know. I'm just hoping that it was fake, but it just doesn't look good for Raja Jackson. Let's get into the next one.
How you doing, Mr. Jackson? Anything to say about? And first of all, really sorry. We're really sorry about the whole situation.
You know that. I wish I could.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was any updates.
All I can say is a lot of racist people give me death threats and stuff like that. Like, I'm a puppet master. Calling me a bad father. It's uncalled for.
That's uncalled for. None of this is your fault. You made your explanation.
Anything I say gets twisted anyway. So
Yeah.
let's go let the turn to it.
No, hey, prayers are with you and your family, man. Seriously. No, seriously. Everybody exercise compassion here. Take care, Mr.
So he's been getting. We're about to get into Mark Henry. So he's been receiving death threats. I mean, it's that's honestly, I'm not even shocked or surprised in the least bit, if I'm being brutally honest. Like I said again in the first video, man, Raja hasn't been streaming. Hell, even his father hasn't been streaming as often as they were. They were streaming constantly, man. Like their content was hilarious, man. I love the daddy son duo. I thought it was a hilarious chemistry, whether it was scripted or non-scripted. I always loved that for him. But I recall I was watching one of his streams where this was a while back. I remember watching one of his streams what Quinton Jackson said to his son Raja Jackson, where he said like, hey, like, you're my best friend. He said, you're my only friend. And I think a lot of that went over people had people trying to gas him and try to make it funny and stuff like that. But now seeing that and then coming home full circle, right? Because everybody's sending them death threats. Everybody talk about, oh, he's the worst father, horrible father of the year. Man, listen, that man did the best that he could, and his son made a mistake. It happens. The father or mother should not be first of all, receiving death threats of any kind because of their child's decisions, whether you agree or you disagree. Raja is a grown ass man. How old is Raja? 20? I can't remember, man. 23 and 24? He's grown. He's over 18. He's a grown ass man. He decided to move the way he wanted to move. Whatever comes of it, again, y'all. We just have to move accordingly from that. Let's get into the next video.
To do so you'll be prepared, okay? All right. Everybody's on the same page. That didn't happen. You got these veteran guys drinking alcohol before the show, and then they come out there and you hit one of the kids up, you hit the kid upside the head with a beer can. He's supposed to understand and process all this information? No. It's not going to happen. And then you got other guys inciting the riot. He goes out there and he lays into this guy and he beats him like he stole something. And I do not condone that. Harge, I'm going to tell you from experience. Mark Henry was once upon a time Raja Jackson. I got banished from wrestling and sent to Canada. And if it wasn't for the Hart family who took my ass in and said, Mark, you have to be educated. You don't know wrestling. You're a fan. Let us help you. And they helped me. They educated me. They taught me how to be who I became, which is a Hall of Fame wrestler, which is somebody that's very well respected, not only in pro wrestling, but in radio and television. Harge, and to everybody listening, I have not got one racist bone in my body. I love people. God put me on this earth to be a helper and to be a watcher. And you read the Bible, you understand who the watchers are. I'm one of them. And I just want to go on record as saying I'm making zero apologies for what I said. I meant every word, every single word I meant. You have.
Real quick, to provide better context, he basically is in full support of Raja as far as what he did, and all those other things. Again, coming back full circle, y'all. Coming back full circle. And then, first of all, real quick, I love what Mark Henry said. He said, once upon a time, I was Raja. Guess what, y'all? Once upon a time, I was too. And first of all, if you're new to my channel, welcome. But all of my old OG subscribers, my viewers, watchers, comments, whatever's, I've done several videos where I've spoken on the dumbass mistakes I made at 15, 17, 20, 23, hell. The dumbass decisions. I spoke on it. From fights, dumbass fights from high school, robberies, just dumbass nonsense that I was getting myself involved in as a teenager. And that's why I try to see it from, first of all, from all angles, but that's one of the main reasons why I try to see it from Raja's standpoint as far as getting hit in the head with the beer can. And that's the reason why I followed up by saying what? He had two options from that point on. If Buddy would have went off and started hitting, if Buddy would have did that, what he did in the ring, in the cage, right? If he would have did that right then and there, I'd have been like, hey, yo, listen, bro. Hey, Raja, I'm in a full agreement. I agree 100%. But that's not what happened. Buddy allowed hours to transpire, premeditation. You allowed some damn young ass kids in the chat to tell you what your next move should be. And that's what scares me. Let's keep going.
Have to be responsible on both sides. The WWE is where they are because they do great business, because they smarten everybody up. And when people go off script, they get fined, they get suspended, they get sent away. Until you know better, you can't be on our program. And I don't work for them. I just respect the business. So all of you fans out there that have these racist tendencies and all the vitriol for me, have at it. You can't hurt me. I'm bulletproof. I'm the world's strongest man, and that's my statement.
I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, may I be safe for her, cuz.